Well, guys, welcome to Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Friday, July 16th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Chloe East, Oaks Fegley, and Isabelle Kusman have joined the cast of Steven Spielberg's upcoming film based loosely on his childhood. Deadline reported Wednesday that East, Fegley, and Kusman will play high school classmates of Spielberg in a new, untitled movie inspired by the director's upbringing. The Hollywood Reporter confirmed East, Fegley, and Kusman's casting. The trio of actors joined previously announced stars Michelle Williams, Seth Rogen, Paul Dano, Gabrielle LaBelle, Julia Butters, and Sam Rechner. Spielberg co-wrote the script with Tony Kushner and will produce with Kushner and Christy McCaskill-Krieger. East is known for playing Val on Liv and Maddie and Naomi on Generation, while Fegley starred in the films Pete's Dragon, The Goldfinch, and The War with Grandpa. Paramount Plus is giving a glimpse of Madonna's new documentary. The streaming service shared a teaser trailer for the film titled Madam X on Thursday. In the preview, Madonna strives to disturb the piece as an artist. The film documents the singer's Madam X tour, which ran from September 2019 to March 2020. Madam X was filmed in Lisbon, Portugal, and features 48 on-stage performers, including Madonna's children, musicians, and dancers from all over the world, and the all-female orchestra by Tucaderias. Ricardo Gomez and SKNX directed the film, which premieres on October 8th on Paramount Plus. Madonna said in a statement, "Sharing my vision with global audiences has been profoundly meaningful to me. The opportunity to bring its message and the incandescent artistry of all involved to an even wider audience comes at a time when music is so deeply needed to remind us of the sacred bond of our shared humanity." Paramount Plus Chief Content Officer of Music, Bruce Gilmer, said, "Madonna is undoubtedly the world's biggest superstar, never ceasing to push boundaries and shape the pop culture landscape. She and MTV together have an incredible story history, and we are thrilled to continue to amplify our partnership globally with the exclusive world premiere of Madam X streaming on Paramount Plus this October." Madonna released Madam X, her 14th studio album, in June 2019. The album featured the singles Mayadeen, Crave, I Rise, and I Don't Search, I Find. Voltage Pictures is giving a glimpse of the new film After We Fell. The studio shared a trailer for the romantic drama Thursday featuring Josephine Langford and Hero Fiennes Tiffin as Tessa Young and Hardin Scott. After We Fell is based on the Anna Todd novel of the same name. The book is the third novel in Todd's After book series, following After and After We Collide. The first two books were previously adapted for the film. The new preview shows Tessa, played by Langford, and Hardin, played by Tiffin, clash as Tessa prepares to move to Seattle. Tessa has landed her dream job in the city, but Hardin hopes to return to London. The official description reads, "Just as Tessa makes the biggest decision of her life, everything changes. Revelations about her family, and then Hardin throws everything they knew before in doubt and makes their hard-won future together more difficult to claim." Luis Lombard, Rob Estes, Ariel Kebbel, Chance Perdomo, Francis Turner, Kiana Madeira, Carter Jenkins, Steve Moyer, and Mira Sorvino co-star. After We Fell is directed by Sharon Saboil and directed by Castile London, who will also direct the fourth film, Ever After Happy. After We Fell opens in theaters on September 30th. The story of the Flenory crime family comes to life in the first teaser trailer for the upcoming Starz drama BMF. The brothers vow to become kings in the 30-second clip released on Thursday. The BMF stands for Black Mafia Family. Starz also announced on Thursday that BMF will premiere worldwide September 26th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The show will then move to its regular Sunday time slot at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on October 3rd. BMF is inspired by the true story of the brothers Dimitris Big Meech Flenory and Terry Southwest T. Flenory, who form one of the most influential crime families in the United States. The synopsis reads, this is a story about love, kingship, and capitalism in the pursuit of the American dream. Dimitris Flenory's son, Dimitris Little Meech Flenory Jr. stars in the series alongside with Da Vinci, Russell Hornsby, Michelle Brianna White, and Joni Alexis, Eric Kofi Abrifa, Miles Turek, and Steve Harris. Snoop Dogg has a recurring role on the series along with Arkesha Cash Doll Knight and Wood Harris. Lala Anthony and Saraya are set to have recurring guest starring roles. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson serves as an executive producer along with showrunner and writer Randy Huggins. Tasha Smith is directing multiple episodes and is also executive producing. The iCarly revival series starring a returning Miranda Cosgrove has been renewed for a second season on Paramount Plus. The official Twitter account for the show said on Thursday, alongside a cast photo featuring Cosgrove, Jerry Trainer, Nathan Kress, Lacey Mosley, and Jaden Triplett, the massive hit #iCarly is renewed for season 2. Who else needs some skybucks to celebrate? The renewal comes after the iCarly revival came to Paramount Plus in June. 7 episodes of season 1 are available, with new episodes arriving every Thursday. The original iCarly ran for 5 seasons from 2007 to 2021 on Nickelodeon. Cosgrove reprised the role as Carly, and Trainer is back as Spencer, and Kress as Freddie. Cosgrove's character is now an adult social media influencer on the series, which takes place 10 years after the original. Carly and her friends navigate work, love, and family in her 20s. Ali Schulten serves as the showrunner and executive producer for the new iCarly reboot series. Peacock announced Thursday that its first original holiday movie will be The Real Housewives of the North Pole, starring Kylie Richards and Betsy Brandt. Richards plays Trish and Brandt plays Diana. Trish and Diana hold the title for the best holiday house every year in North Pole, Vermont. A few just before Christmas threatens this year's contest. It also draws the attention of a reporter looking for a story on the Real Housewives of the North Pole. Richards stars in the Bravo reality series The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She also acted in the original Halloween, The Watcher in the Woods, and played a nurse on ER. Brandt played Walter White's sister-in-law in Breaking Bad. She subsequently starred in the Michael J. Fox show, Life in Pieces, and Love, Victor. Real Housewives of North Pole begins filming in Utah this month. Peacock says that the film will air on the streaming service later this year. Ron Oliver directs. Big Sky will return for a second season in September. ABC announced Thursday that season 2 of the crime drama will premiere September 30th at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The network tweeted more twists are coming. Big Sky is based on the Highway book series by C.J. Box. The television show is created by David E. Kelley and stars Catherine Winnock, Kylie Burnberry, and Brian Garrity. Season 1 follows Casey Dwell, played by Burnberry, a private detective, and Jenny Hoy, played by Winnick, an ex-cop, and the estranged wife of Cassie's partner, Cody Hoy, played by Ryan Phillippe, as they investigate Ronald, a trucker, played by Garrity, involved in several kidnappings. ABC renewed the series in May ahead of the show's season 1 finale. Elwood Reed will replace Kelley as the showrunner in season 2. Kelley will remain as an executive producer and will still be involved creatively. Big Sky premiered on ABC in November. The show was the network's #1 series in total viewers and among adults 18 to 49 in the fall. Amazon Prime Video is giving a glimpse of Modern Love Season 2. The streaming service shared a trailer for the season Thursday featuring Kit Harington and Lucy Boynton. The preview shows Harington and Boynton's character fall for each other after a chance encounter. The pair are unable to contact each other, but agree to meet again in 2 weeks on a train. Season 2 also features Ganiba Enkinababag, Minnie Driver, Garrett Hedlund, Tobias Menzies, Sophia Okonedo, Anna Paquin, Miranda Richardson, Ben Rappaport, and other stars. Modern Love is an anthology series based on stories from the New York Times column of the same name. The show explores different forms of love through the stories of multiple characters. The official description reads, "Love breaks all the rules. This anthology series explores love in all of its complicated and beautiful forms, a connection of stories about relationships, connections, betrayals, and revelations." John Carney serves as the showrunner, writer, director, and executive producer. Modern Love Season 2 premieres on August 13th on Amazon Prime Video. Harington is best known for playing Jon Snow on Game of Thrones, while Boynton played Aristide Sloane on The Politician. Former fixer-upper stars Chip Gaines and Joanna Gaines are addressing the low point that led them to ending the show in 2018. The couple explained on Thursday's episode of Today why they stepped away from fixer-upper at the height of the show's popularity. Chip, Joanna, and their family appeared in 5 seasons of Fixer Upper, which aired from 2013 to 2018 on HGTV. On Today, the couple agreed with host Hoda Kotb that they experienced a low point that led them ending the show. Joanna says 5 seasons in, which really translates to 6 years on being on television and filming, on top of our growing family and our business, I think we were just exhausted. She added, when you start getting into the rhythm of just doing things and then you forget the why, which I think by season 5 we were just showing up. We both knew we needed to step back and just kind of reevaluate what we were saying yes to and the why. Chip and Joanna agreed to take a year off to focus on their family and their business. Chip says, I think sometimes that's the beauty in that opportunity that we were given, because we weren't chasing that opportunity. We felt like it was no longer filling us the way we had hoped that it would at some point on that journey, it would be easy for us to kind of step away from it. He added, for us, it was a little bit more like, hey, if this isn't going to be our future, then let's step back and let's go find what the future might be. Since ending Fixer Upper, Chip and Joanna have welcomed their 5th child, son Crew, and expanded their businesses. The couple will return to TV with their own network, Magnolia Network, which launched on Thursday. On Today, Joanna likened the Magnolia Network launch to giving birth to a 6th child. Magnolia Network, a streaming service in partnership with Discovery Inc., will feature Fixer Upper and new original shows, including Magnolia Table with Joanna Gaines, Fixer Upper, Welcome Home, Family Dinner, and Restoration Road with Clint Harp. Florence Pugh discussed watching her films with family members and how she became friends with late author David Cornwell on Late Night with Seth Meyers. Myers on Wednesday noted that Pugh stars in films that are safe for family and others, like the horror theme Midsommar, that is not family friendly. Pugh says she couldn't attend the premiere of Midsommar and thus invited her grandfather, grandmother, mom, and sister to see the film at a local theater in Oxford, England. Pugh recalled, at the end, my granddad, who does not watch movies like Midsommar, came up to me and he put his hand on my shoulder and he says, well, if you weren't in it, I wouldn't watch it. The 25-year-old also said she had to explain the plot points of Black Widow to her mom at the theater, as her mom has not kept up with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Pugh was asked about starring in a television adaptation of Cornwell's novel The Little Drummer Girl and her experience meeting the writer. Cornwell, better known by his pen name John LeClaire, died at the age of 89 in December. Pugh says, I remember we sat down and we had a few argy-bargy comments to each other, and he said something that I was just like not okay with, and so I called him an old fart. Afterwards, it was from that moment on, and he said, I think we're going to get along, and we were best friends ever since. I really, really have a lot of love for him, and this year was painful saying goodbye to him. Bridge and Tunnel will return for a 2nd season on Epix. The network announced in a press release Wednesday that it renewed the dramedy series for season 2. Bridge and Tunnel is created, written, and directed and produced by Edward Burns. The series takes place in the early 1980s and follows a group of recent college grads as they pursue their dreams in Manhattan while still clinging to the familiarity of their working-class Long Island home. Zamba Falamos, Caitlin Stacy, Gigi Zumbato, Jan Louise Castellanos, Brian Mueller, and Isabella Farrow star. Burns executive produced the series with his longtime producing partner Aaron Lubin and Lori Keith Douglas. Production on season 2 will begin in New York in the fall. The season is slated to premiere in 2022. Burns is an actor, writer, and producer who is also known for the series Public Morals and for the films Summertime and Beneath the Blue Suburban Skies. Sarita Choudhury, Nicole Ari Parker, and Karen Pittman have joined the cast of the Sex and the City reboot. E! News reported Wednesday that Choudhury, Parker, and Pittman will join returning stars Sarah Jessica Parker, Cynthia Nixon, and Kristen Davis in the HBO Max series And Just Like That. Choudhury, Parker, and Pittman will play new characters in the Sex and the City universe, with Choudhury as Seema Patel, a single self-made powerhouse Manhattan real estate broker, Parker as Lisa Todd Wexley, a Park Avenue mother of 3 and documentarian, and Pittman as Dr. Nia Wallace, a brilliant, challenging Columbia Law professor. Parker Nixon and Kristen Davis will reprise their roles of Carrie Bradshaw, Miranda Hobbs, and Charlotte York. Deadline confirmed Choudhury, Parker, and Pittman's casting. Executive producer Michael Patrick King has said in a statement, "Everyone and Just Like That is thrilled to have these amazing and vibrant actors join the Sex and the City family. Each of them will add their unique spark and big hearts to these new characters and the stories we're about to tell." Choudhury is best known for her roles in Homeland, The Path, and Jessica Jones. Parker played Giselle Barker on Empire, while Pittman portrayed Priscilla Riley on Luke Cage and Mia Jordan on The Morning Show. And Just Like That is a sequel and a reboot of Sex and the City, which aired for 6 seasons on HBO from 1998 to 2004. The original series was followed by 2 movies, Sex and the City 2008 and Sex and the City 2 2010. The reboot will follow Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte as they navigate the even more complicated reality and friendship in their 50s. Kim Cattrall, who played Samantha Jones, won't return for the reboot. The new series started filming in New York last week. HBO Max shared a first look at the series that shows Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte walking the streets of New York. And Just Like That will premiere on HBO Max later this year. Chrissy Teigen says she feels lost and depressed after being canceled over her bullying scandal. The 35-year-old model and television personality discussed her mental health in an Instagram post Wednesday after facing criticism for her past tweets about television personality Courtney Stodden. Teigen was accused of cyberbullying after her remarks about Stodden resurfaced in May. Teigen publicly apologized at the time, saying, "I'm mortified and sad at who I used to be. I was an insecure, attention-seeking troll." In her post Wednesday, Teigen says she is struggling as she takes time away from public life and communication with fans. The star says, "Going outside sucks and it doesn't feel right. Being at home alone with my mind makes my depressed head race. But I do know that however I'm handling this now isn't the right answer. I feel lost and need to find my place again. I need to snap out of this." She added, "I desperately want to communicate with you guys instead of pretending everything's okay. I'm not used to any other way." Teigen says she has learned a whole lot since joining the Cancel Club. The motto says, "Only a few understand it, and it's impossible to know till you're in it." And it's hard to talk about it in that sense because obviously you sound whiny when you clearly done something wrong. It just sucks. There's no winning, but there's never is anyhow. All I know is I love you guys, I miss you guys, and I just need an honest moment with you because I'm just tired of being sick with myself all day. I don't even know if it's good to say any of this because it's going to get really picked apart, but I don't know. Teigen stepped away from a guest voice role in a Netflix series Never Have I Ever in June amid the scandal. News broke Thursday that Teigen was replaced by model Gigi Hadid as Paxton, played by Darren Barnett's narrator on the show. BTS gave a special performance of their English language track Butter on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. The South Korean band performed the song remotely at night from an empty bridge on Wednesday. Members Jin, Suga, J-Hope, RM, Jimin, and V kicked things off by sitting in pink chairs that were located on the bridge. BTS pulled out their signature array of dance moves in front of a collection of lights, which kept the bridge well lit. Butter, released in May, has been the #1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the last 7 weeks. BTS also performed their other English language track, Permission to Dance, Tuesday on The Tonight Show. The group will be headlining the Global Citizens Concert on September 25th alongside The Weeknd, Ed Sheeran, and Lorde. The Mouse has launched a contest where fans can create content for his new music video using the video game creation platform Core. Fans can use Core from developer Manicore in order to craft a virtual world that will be used in the Mouse's video for When the Summer Dies, featuring lights. The contest runs until July 26. Contestants can earn a lifetime pass to the Mouse events, meet the DJ in person, and earn cash from a $50,000 prize pool. Winners will be announced on July 29th. Core is a free-to-play game for PC that includes games and worlds made by a community of creators. The Mouse said in a statement, "I've been blown away by the creativity I've seen on Core. Some of my passions are games, experience, and world design. And Core's capabilities as a platform and its creators, who are capable of doing all kinds of cool stuff, are the next level in user-generated art and experiences. I'm looking forward to checking out what fans and artists will create for my new single with lights." And finally, here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of July 17th. Number 10, Olivia Rodrigo with Deja Vu. Number 9, The Weeknd and Ariana Grande with Save Your Tears. Number 8, Justin Bieber featuring DaBaby with Peaches. Number 7, Silk Sonic, which is Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak with Leave the Door Open. Number 6, Ed Sheeran with Bad Habits. Number 5, Lil Nas X with Montero. Number 4, Doja Cat featuring SZA with Kiss Me More. Number 3, Dua Lipa featuring DaBaby with Levitating. Number 2, Olivia Rodrigo with Good For You. And the #1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of July 17th, BTS with Butter. And that is your entertainment report for Friday, July 16, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ring Melo. I'll be back on Tuesday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.